Apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love upon it, live alone, leave it. I don't want no drip, baby, spread like it's really so fine. It's spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby, come and give it. Takes a lot to excite me, baby, give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby, get the right stuff.
So I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Grab your ladies if your lady fine. Tell her she don't want for us. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right.
I won't dance, don't ask me.
I just wish Dorothy was here. I need her advice.
Why can't you talk to me?
Well, no offense, Sophia, but Dorothy gives the best advice. She always knows just what to say.
I need help.
I'm back.
Dorothy? What about Dorothy? Have you told Dorothy?
Oh, I wish Dorothy were here.
Never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. When I touch your phone, I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice will haunt you. Give me just a chance. Never get away.
I think I'm not going to need any sleeping pills tonight. Let's get started on the weekend.
Sing it. Yeah. Love will keep us together. Come on. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
Unspoken. Share this out, please, will you, sis? Thank you.
slut and a moron.
Eat dirt and die trash.
Dead. Muffins? Thanks, you human mattress.
Hey y'all, Unspoken, share this out, sis, please, if you can hear me. Share this out because Spencer is just here. Share this out, y'all, so we can get everybody up in here.
Okay, I will. But we can still start without anybody in here, Alec.
Okay, I know that.
Got it?
Yeah.
I'll share it out again.
Okay, thank you. Share it out. I know, right, Spencer?
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times.
Oh, y'all over my drink.
You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn it back around. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn it back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me. Oh, and rock me through the night.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, Spencer. Yeah, I just had to pick my music.
The youthful heart can love you, yes, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, yeah, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, oh, I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say.
Atención, atención. Miss Queen is here. Lo comentan en las esquinas, que allá le llaman la asesina. Oh, entran, pero no saben que se debe respetar el código de calle. The Queen is here, baby. Esto es puesta para mí, vamos a dejar el drama. Modo que soy raíz, yo no soy rama, y la calle me aclama. Y me llama porque nada bueno está pasando. A mí los titanitos me rodean porque tengo río. Los mato en la raya, no me dan la raya. Dejen la cotorra que esta reina tiene raya. Llevo la flaca que reparte el bacalao, la que comanda a las mujeres y tiene a 2 o 3 frustrados. Entran, pero no saben que se debe respetar el código de calle. The Queen is here, baby. Cause I'm from the West. Hashtag se soltó la bestia.
Me too, Twitter. That's why I played it.
Yo tengo más babilla y hasta tengo más testículos. Déjame bajar un poco porque si yo sigo van a quedar. No tengo la frente plantado en mi puesto. No se hagan las películas sin presupuesto. Y si se creían que había llegado mi fin, todos saben ya mi nombre porque me dicen la Queen. Lo comentan en las esquinas, que allá le llaman la asesina. Oh, entran, pero no saben que se debe respetar el código de calle. The Queen is here, baby.
She's a little bit like,
Saquen ya mi nombre de su boca, porque lista traigo mis canciones que más ropa y no voy como la loca. Mi pana, que daño me va a hacer tú y Satanás apareciendo podrá apagar mi luz. No se confundan y se sientan inferiores, no se sientan aludidos cuando escuchan mis canciones. Cuando yo era chamaquita, mi madre me lo decía.
playing this song now because I heard it on TV. So I love it.
Regulators.
Regulators.
Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek on
I was
the
up
street.
so late last time
Gotta
watching
be
this
handy with the
episode.
steal, if you know what I mean.
Mount up. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Woman G was on the streets, trying to console.
It's gonna be a long live, y'all. So
I can get some.
y'all have y'all things.
Chilling all alone.
It's gonna be a long live.
The LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you search know what's up with 213.
So I hung select on 2-1 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting guys, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up? Some brothers put some gas, so I said,
Some these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself.
We got
I
10
can't
people in
believe
here.
they
Hey,
taking
everybody,
more
what's
than
the
12. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't let them see him if they going straight down for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I bet pull out my rap and made him bust this down.
Here we go. Got the camera fixed last night. I was up till 1 a.m. trying to fix it.
Hey,
Here we go. We a little late, but we here, honey. We here. Hey, everybody. Our late, y'all. Unspoken has something to do, so we a little late, honey. But we
Yeah,
here.
I had parent teachers conference today. I actually forgot
Yes.
about it. My daughter called. Thank God she called me.
Thank God she did.
Like,
You were
I was like, did you forget that we had parent teachers conference today? I'm like, yeah, I did. I did. So we took care of
Welcome
it.
everybody, y'all. This Gabby girl that this Gabby girl that we gonna be talking about tonight on this episode, girl, she, yeah, this gonna be a long live. So y'all get y'all things ready. Y'all get y'all snacks. Y'all get y'all drinks because this Gabby girl, she done much damage. So I'm gonna let a few more people come on in. Hello, guys. We are late, but we are here. So besides that, how was your day, sis?
It was okay. It was all right.
Yeah, my day was okay too.
Yeah.
I worked last night on this episode, and then I went to bed. And then today when I got to, and then then today I worked on this episode all day. Yo, I had to record so many clips because this episode was crazy.
Oh, okay. So we got a lot of clips, huh?
Yeah, this episode was crazy. Like this Gabby girl, she was doing so much, and we got a lot of stuff to go over, y'all. We have a Tumblr to go over, and we have a forum to go over, y'all. There's so much to go over because this Gabby girl, she was catfishing so many people. She was catfishing people pretending to be guys. So y'all know I gotta get my notes. Y'all know I gotta get my notes. I turn this on. I gotta get my notes. And we got the speaker today, so we ain't gotta get worried about that. We're having hamburgers for dinner, so that's cooking in the air fryer. So welcome in, guys. Hey, Spencer, how you doing today, boo? How are you doing? Y'all, I'm so glad tomorrow is Friday. This week has been hella crazy. I'm ready for the weekend. This week has been hella crazy. This week has been crazy. Y'all even want to know. So I want to thank everybody for coming to our last live. That last live was so funny. Oh my God. So I want to thank everybody for coming to that live. That live was pretty funny. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that last live.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. Then when UP went live, I got in the bed, and as soon as I was listening, and all of a sudden I went to sleep because that's how tired I was. I was listening to UP, and then I fell asleep in the bed.
The live streams, they take that energy out of them.
They sure do.
So
I just see Spencer in here, so hopefully more people will roll in this soon.
Remember what I told you, Alec, about people. Okay, we still got to do the content, even if it's just me and you in here, Alec.
Right.
Because it might not, people like drama, and we got to.
Hey, Michi's here. Hey,
Michi. And we got to respect that. And plus, it's I ran late, so that's why we're gonna have a scheduled time where I know I won't schedule anything else. I won't forget. So is it gonna be Monday? This gonna be our scheduled day, or what day?
I mean, whatever day y'all feel like. I mean, it could either be Monday or Thursday or Friday, whatever day y'all are free.
Yeah.
Well, it'll either be Monday, Thursday, or Friday, whichever day.
Okay. We gotta set a date. So when we set the date, then everybody will know that's the date and time that we go live about Catfish.
Yeah, I think the next Catfish review will be next Monday, because this weekend I'll have to go listen to another episode. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Spencer.
Where are we starting?
So we're starting with my notes. So this was crazy, y'all. This episode was crazy. And we just want to get through it. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, so people can watch the replay. So this episode was crazy, and it started out with this. And I need to, so let me go pull this video clip, and let me go pull this video clip. Go pull this one. Let me download this one to look at me. Do this real quick. Because when the show first started, I screen recorded this part, because this part kind of like lets y'all know what it kind of like lets y'all know what was happening. And I need to look at these and make sure I put it in the right date. Hold on, get out of there. Okay. So this girl named Kiara, she was dating this girl named Gabby for a couple months, and it started out to be a drama show. So it started to be a drama show. What I mean by drama is Gabby she catfished. She done too much, if you know what I mean. She done way too much. Okay, let me go ahead and delete this one. And boom. Okay, that's downloading, and we're going to let that do its thing. Oh, that is so sweet. She put Team Alec under her name. Oh my god, I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much, sis. Love that. That makes me blush.
Yep, I'm Team Alec.
Yeah. Yep. And it will always be that way. It'll always be that way. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Did it finish downloading? Okay. Hold on, guys. This download is taking a second. Thank God I checked out thank God I checked the videos before I went live, and I went ahead and I did that because thank God I did that before I went live. I was sitting and I was like, well, let me check this while I'm waiting on her. So let me check this. So y'all like to do intro? Today I was sitting and I was like, you know what? My intro. Okay, Sensor, it's fine. So today I was just sitting here. I was like, you know what? My intro from that I start with my life. It doesn't really have any spice to it. So I said, let me add some spice to it. I went in Canva, added some spice to it, and I went ding. And I said, you know what? I'm adding a special guest host. I'm adding it. Yes, you are, sis. You are Team Alec. Most of all of you are. Okay, I think it just downloaded, so I'm going to accept that. And I'm going to share the video file. I love doing it as a video file. And I need to put the banner up just because I gotta have a banner up here because, you know, Catfish don't like it when they play your shit. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're showing their faces in this video, too.
Kiara, for the last 6 months, has been dating a girl named Gabby in real life. But the whole Gabby has been catfishing girls using a fake profile. What?
Right.
And Kiara is still making
Which is crazy.
Sorry, Jeanette, but I do want to get back with your advice for being home, making it clear to my cousin that she's a complete liar.
This thread is filled with stories about Gabby catfishing different people from New York.
This girl takes the cake.
She's clever.
She is the catfish queen.
To read them, there's that I'm gonna read them some. So Neve and Cammy got an email from a girl named Jeanette because some things were going on. So Neve and Cammy read Jeanette's email and they messaged her and she came on Zoom. So this Neve and Cammy got an email from this girl named Jeanette, and Jeanette said that she was a big retail sizer for a big wholesale chain, and she lived in New York or somewhere. She was living in New York, or she was living in Long Island. And they read her email. Well, she said that a couple months ago, her cousin Kiara introduced her to this guy Patrick, and you know they were good and everything. They were good. And it was okay. It was getting okay. It was okay. Well, so eventually Patrick would, text Jeanette and Pat. So in the email she said that Patrick served in the military and he had a job with the FBI. And I was like, So then she says that they had started chatting. And they would speak every day via DM. But Patrick was always complaining that his phone wasn't working. But so that's when Jeanette got concerned. Then things really got weird, she said. Then she said that things really got weird. And Patrick's cousin, So Jeanette's cousin Kiara had a girlfriend named Gabby. Patrick had a cousin named Gabby. Well, Kiara started dating Gabby. Kiara and Gabby seemed to be very happy, she said, but it all sounded like it turned out to be a crazy show. Then Kiara said, and Jeanette then Jeanette told Kiara, "Hey, I'm Sister Patrick." Well, then one day Kiara did some digging. She found some messed up things in Gabby's phone, and she said that Patrick wasn't real. Well, then even Cammy wrote the rest of her email, and then she said, "I need to know the truth about who Patrick and Gabby are," because she said, "I don't even know who I was talking to." So they brought Jeanette. They brought Jeanette on the Zoom call with me and Cammy, like you said, because this was virtually. They brought her on, and she said that she had met. She knew Patrick through her cousin Kiara and her girl and Jeanette, Kiara's girlfriend Gabby, and she said that she knew them through there, and so then Kiara said to then Gabby said to Kiara, "Hey, we should set your cousin up with my cousin Patrick." So Gabby pulls out her phone, shows Jeanette Patrick's pictures. And oh my God, y'all! So she shows Jeanette Patrick. She shows Jeanette Patrick's pictures, and then they started talking, and then Patrick said that he wasn't in the FBI and that he was a Fed. And I'm like, So then she says that. Then she says, what else did she say? Then she says that they just started talking. Well, they never talked on the phone. Well, Patrick said that Jeanette said that Patrick was always complaining about his broken phone. Well, and they had to to get it fixed. Well, that's when she thinks she's hiding something. Well, at one point, Kiara calls Jeanette one night and says, "I went through Gabby's phone, and there's a whole bunch of pictures of Patrick in her phone. All of Patrick's pictures were saved in her phone." And then Gabby denies it at first. Well, Jeanette starts doing some digging, and she finds the real guy in the pictures. His name was Johnny Kiara. His actual name was Jonathan, and he was an actor. So then she sends that to Kiara. She shows it to Gabby, and then Gabby says, "I'm just covering for some guy." And Jeanette says, "I don't buy that." And then she says that she's definitely a big liar. And then Cammy asks her, "What do you know about Jeanette and Kiara's relationship? Jeanette and Gabby's relationship?" She says that they met online through a dating app, and she had good things to say about her, and she brought the girl to meet the family. So then Jeanette was like, "Well, I need y'all to do some research for me," because she's trying to get my cousin. Steve and Cammy get an email from Jeanette, and they go and they do some research. Well, first thing they look at Patrick's Instagram, the fake profile, and guess what? I have a picture of that. So let me go get that picture. So there I have the picture of the fake profile that Gabby was using to catfish Jeanette. She was using a fake profile. Right? That's weird, Spencer. I was like, what? That was like, what? That's pretty weird. But it was Gabby that was doing all this. Okay, the photo is still downloading. It says completing download. Hold on, guys. Completing download. Yeah, it was just weird, and the whole thing, and so the whole thing was that Gabby lied about Patrick. Gabby was talking to Jeanette as Patrick, and she just lied about her having a cousin, and she'd been doing it for years. She had been friends with all these. She had been friends with all these people, and it was just crazy. Spencer, right? Right. Side eye there, honey. I don't know if it finished yet. No, it still says completing download. What is taking so long? Sorry, y'all. We're having technical issues at the moment. But anyway, I was just sitting here for a few minutes, and I was like, she okay? Because I heard from her. I was about to reschedule the doggone live. Anyway, never mind about that. Hold on, guys. I have to just wait for a second. You peach out to the people.
Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm trying to, you know what, about this catfish stuff. I don't watch every episode, but I'm trying to learn through Alec. I thank y'all all for y'all patience and participation in these live streams. I had parent teachers conference today. So my mind is a little scattered right now, and I had some other paperwork to do, so I have to catch up on that. So I'm multitasking right now, but I am definitely interested in the content. So also listen, Spencer. I was expecting to go to the school and hear all of these bad things about baby UP, and it was my other grandson that I was hearing. And my other grandson, perfect angel, like outside of school, perfect angel. But he's been cutting up in school. So when I get to the school, they said one of your grandkids is in trouble. I'm like, yeah, I know it's baby, it's Aiden. I already know. They were like, no. I was about to say his name. I was like, are you kidding me? So yeah, it is a mess. But he has a little crush on some little girl, and they say he's been performing for her. So when we were in the car on the way back, I asked him, I said, you performing for a little girl? He was like, she's not a little girl. She's my lady. I was like, what? Okay. All right.
Little girl.
I'm back. So, someone just Yvette. We just got to 80 subscribers. Yvette just subscribed.
Yay!
Sorry, she'll come in here in a minute. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't remember.
You was talking about finishing the monologue about the lady, what she had done.
What was I saying? So the fake profile. I was trying to get that on here. I was trying to download that. Yes. Okay, this thing is just being stupid. I don't know why I started downloading it, yo. What is going on with my computer? Come on, computer. What are you doing? Okay, it just did it. So this was the fake profile she was using to just basically catfish. That was the fake profile that she was using, and I got this from the Catfish TV show when I watched the episode. That was the girl she was using. She was calling this guy Patrick when the original guy was named Johnny Kill Rose, and I don't know. Anyway, that was that. And then they searched Patrick's phone number and nothing came up. Well, then they first went to his profile, and someone named Devious Spitting Can had commented and said, hey, hey, mister, how are you doing? And they reached out to her. Then they reached out to then they went to the real guy's profile, and then they searched that. And they messaged him. And then they went and searched for the phone number, and it was basically a landline bandwidth.com. When it says landline bandwidth.com, that means that it's a text out number, which people use, which is weird. Scammers use that. Catfishers use that. Then they tried to go look at Gabby's Instagram, where her page was private, and they couldn't get into her page. So they went and searched her name and looked for another profile. They found another profile was for 2016. Then they went and searched. Then they went and they just searched her name, and they found this thing called the Jersey City. And I'm going to pull that up right now. So they searched her name, which I'm gonna probably try to do that. I don't know if it'll come up, but it's gonna have to wait for it to come into my computer. My notes are still sticking, which is going to take forever. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to have to come in here and just put the link in. Just put the link in the back chat for me so I can get to it. Because guess what? It ain't wanting to do it. It ain't wanting to just. It ain't doing nothing. Then they went to the forum, and then, oh, wait a minute. It just came up in here. Here we go. Let's copy this whole thing. So I don't know exactly what this is. Hey, Joy. I don't know exactly what this is, the Jersey City. Let's take a look at this. Joy's in the chat. Hey, Joy. So let's do this. So I don't know exactly what. So I don't know exactly what this is, the Jersey City. Let's take a look at this. It's Charlie. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. So this was the post. Well, do you know that? So do you know the Hungarian bartender with the Hungarian accent, Gabby? Well, she happens to be impersonating men on the internet. Well, check it out for yourself. Oh, then look, here's this Gabby Catfish Tumblr thread, guys. Oh, it's not wanting to come up. But there was. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's try it now. Let's see. No, it's not wanting to come up. Hold on. I know I saw it somewhere. There was this Tumblr and it brought up a bunch of stuff about her, and she had catfished all these people. And oh my god, it was just crazy. There was posts that went back to 2014 and 2017. There was posts that went back to like 2014 and 2017. Like that's what happened. Hold on, y'all. It's not. It's being weird as always.
Well, guys.
What?
You having technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this thing that I saw earlier, and I can't find it because I tried to put in the link to that thing, and now it's obviously not wanting to come up. It says there's nothing here. Oh. You know, they pull up this Gabby Tumblr thread, and there was just tons of posts about her. There was just tons of posts. There was just like tons and tons of posts of her, There was just tons of posts about her just catfishing people. Like she was catfishing so many people, and she was just catfishing so many people, and it was just crazy. And she had been doing it for years. And they talked to this girl named Brittany, which I have that recorded. They talked to this girl named Brittany, and she said that they first talked to that lady Sarah, and it was weird because they had talked to Patrick like it was a relationship. Well, then they talked to two other ladies. These ladies have been catfished by her because she was pretending to be guys. She was talking to them pretending to be a guy. She had used Johnny Kilrose's pictures. Like in every call that she'd used his pictures. She'd used his pictures. His pictures were being used for like years. His pictures were being used. His pictures were just being used like crazy. It's terrible. Oh, geez. Just terrible. And it had been going on for many, many years. And everybody was just like, she's done this to me. She's done this. It was just crazy.
Okay.
It was just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, crazy. That's why I said this episode was going to be very long, because they had, Oh, okay. I found what I was looking for, y'all. Hold on. I found what I was looking for.
Okay.
Found what I was looking for, y'all. Just had to Just had to do a different search. Let me X this up because I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore, y'all. Because I want to show this to y'all because it was just so crazy. I need everybody to mute. Well, I don't need anybody to mute. I don't think it will echo if I come back here and I put this in the back chat for myself. Private chat. Let me go to the link because I have to do stuff for my phone, y'all. Because some things I can't do on my computer. So here it is, y'all. So look at this catfish Tumblr thread. I was catfished by Gabby. I just find that this person got to me, blah, 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 blah. Just tons of posts. These posts went back 6 years. Look at all these posts. 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 Look at all of these posts, y'all. Just look at all those, and they went back years, and then those posts when even Cammy showed them, there was a big picture of that guy Patrick. So they reached out to this running Brittany because Brittany had a lot to say. So I'm going to play Brittany's video, y'all, because Brittany, she had a lot to say. This girl, she was catfishing tons of people. That's why I had to record so many videos because this girl was crazy. Guess what she did? So the girl that like talked to named Samantha, she had gotten a video from Gabby. She had gotten a video from Chris Wagner, aka she had gotten a video from Patrick, aka Gabby. Well, guess what? Gabby went and reached out to the guy that she was using the pictures of. She reached out to that guy and said, "Oh, I'm a producer for a movie. Can you say these lines so I can send them to this girl that I'm catfishing?" Like, oh my god! Like she literally went and hit this girl. These photos. It's just crazy. And I'm sorry what in the video if my camera is moving or not. If my camera, and oh my god, y'all! I'm just like, When I watched this episode, my brain literally exploded because this girl happened to be so much. And when Auntie Mama saw that, when Auntie Mama did her review for this episode, she was like, this girl was catfishing tons of people. She was catfishing everybody. And when I mean everybody, she was catfishing everybody. She had been catfishing tons of women. What she did was that she went and created fake profiles. She went and created fake profiles of guys and then went and talked to women behind a fake profile. She was talking to them as guys. Like, this is the weirdest story ever. I have never heard a woman catfish a guy. I've never heard this story before. Never heard it before. Have y'all heard this kind of story before? Because I haven't. And DP, did you watch the episode? Because it was kind of crazy, honey. Now I can't hear her.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now, yes. Did you watch the episode? Because it was crazy.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched a few clips, what I could find, because I couldn't find the whole episode.
Okay, well, we are going to show you everything. Here's one of the Okay, so here's when they talk to the girl Brittany. And then I have a video of when they talk to the girl. Anyway, here's the girl Brittany.
Okay.
Hi. What's up?
This is
I just
crazy.
took away.
Okay, so just take us back and tell us what you know.
My best friend, Miranda, was working at this bar, and Gabby was her coworker.
Oh my god,
So
wow.
Gabby convinced her to move into this apartment with her, so then they were roommates.
Oh.
And from the day that I met Gabby, I just got these weird vibes from her that she was very, very kind of obsessed with Miranda. Like totally possessive of her. She wasn't allowed to talk to me. She wasn't allowed to hang out with me at all. If we had plans, Gabby would kind of force her to cancel by like having some nervous breakdown and crying and not letting her leave the apartment. So very quickly it turned more into like a single white female situation. There were nights where Miranda would text me that Gabby fell asleep in her bed.
Wow.
When she had her own room and her own bed next door.
Well, we know that Gabby has since at least now started openly dating women. Is Miranda gay?
No, not at all. But in the mix of you know, being friends with Gabby, Miranda starts dating some guy named Chris that Gabby introduced her to.
Oh my God,
The big
again.
red flag for me was Chris told Miranda that the reason he could never meet up was he was a CIA agent. Oh my God. Yeah.
So, y'all, wasn't that interesting? She was doing this shit to multiple girls. Then she catfished the girl Samantha twice. Isn't that crazy? Like, she literally moved in with Gabby, and they stayed with each other. Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy that somebody can be catfished twice. That's what is mind blowing to me because I couldn't.
Right.
But these are young people. I just think like you gotta wisen up.
Right. Okay, let's get the Samantha video in. Get the Samantha video together. This girl was catfishing so many people. It was crazy. And how Jeanette got roped into it was Jeanette. Jeanette had got roped into it. Jeanette had got roped into it. Jeanette got roped into it. That's how she got roped into it. Jeanette got roped into it. Just completely crazy. So we're gonna let that down. I mean, she was just catfishing so many people, y'all. Like, it was crazy. This episode was like so long because she had catfished so many people. So I want to talk to y'all about this Sarah thing. So Sarah came on the Zoom with Neve and Cammie, and she said that she had been friends with Patrick for like a couple of years. I'm doing Patrick in quotes. She had been friends with Patrick for years, which she talked to Patrick on the phone. Well, it was a Hungarian accent, which Gabby has. And when I went to that Jersey City, y'all could see when the person said that Gabby had a Hungarian accent. So she said. So they said that he had that when they would talk to him on the phone. He had that, and the other thing that Sarah said it was. They had been for years. Well, she found him on Beers and Tattoos pages because she found him on some Beers and Tattoos pages because she knows she has tattoos and she had met him there. The guy was in the military. And she said that she reached out to him just to thank him, and it's grown to a nice friendship. And then she said, my husband has spoken with him this amount of time, pretty much. And then she said, we've spoken with his girlfriend Desta, which is a complete lie, probably. And spoken with his cousin, and when she said Gabby was his cousin, and then Hustle was there, and then that's when Sarah said that I wasn't going to say. Well, then Neve shares the screen and said, let me just tell you what's going on here. They showed the fake profile of Patrick. Then Neve said, well, Patrick is actually this guy, Johnny Rose, and then Sarah and her husband were like, oh my God. She was like, it's not even the guy picture. She was like, oh my God, I feel so silly. So then they said that they got contacted by Jeanette. And then they said, and that's actually a catfish. That's behind the fake profile that you're talking to. And then they searched the phone number that Sarah gave them. Guess what? It came straight back to Gabby's name. Neve and Cammie went and searched her name Neve and Cammie went and searched her number on one of the pages. It came right back to Gabby's name. Came right back to her name. And they were like, wow, so that means that you've been commuting with her the whole time. And then she said, Gabby isn't leave both profile. So then that's when they talked to Brittany. Now Samantha is coming up next. But we got Samantha next. So I only recorded this part of Samantha. So Samantha came on this Zoom and said that it was 2014. She had started online dating, and she had talked to this guy. He was actually gorgeous. His name was Christian Wagner. And again, she was using photos of John. She was using Johnny Rose's photos to catfish her. And they had gotten, they would drink drinks and it would get a little crazy. Well, then she said, are we going to meet up? We're going to see each other. And then she was like, and he was like, no, I can't. But my friend Gabby, you really love her. You should meet up with her. She never went up with Gabby. Well, then she said, I want you to send me a picture. Then she said, well, Then she said, why can't you even call me? Then the man called her that didn't match the picture and the accent, and the guy's voice was Hungarian. And then she said that something was off about this. She said, send me a picture of me that has my name on it. Well, this was the picture, and this picture was Photoshop because they talked to the guy. They talked to the guy Jonathan, and he said that he had told her. We're gonna get to that too. But here is the picture that Gabby sent her. Here's the picture that Samantha got from Gabby, from the fake Patrick account. Doesn't that look Photoshop to me? It looks Photoshop to me. It looks pretty stupid. Because when they talked to the guy named Jonathan, he said that he had never talked to Gabby. He never got a thing to do this. That looks pretty Photoshop to me. It looks like she went into an editor app and erased what was on this paper and just put in a different text.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Yep. So she did that. Now she did that. So then she said, well, freaked out. Then she did some researching, and then she found Miranda and Brittany. Then she found Miranda, and then she talked. Then she found Miranda. To another girl that's happened here. That's when she talked. That's when she talked to Brittany. That's when she talked to Brittany and Miranda. And then she said, well, then freaked out, done with online dating, and then freaked out and done with online dating, and then she said it happened again. She catfished her twice. She made up a person probably like a month later. A BMX biker named Patrick. And then, so now we're going to get to the part where she talks about what happened with the second one. We're going to get to that part because that part is recorded. I was like, this part is just too. And I'm sorry for the noise on this video. I was at my grandmother's, and of course, someone was mowing their grass, so it was kind of different. But I hope y'all can hear it because I listened to the video, and I think y'all should be able to hear it. Did it download already? I don't know if it did or not. Let me look and see if this is it. So this is not it. Okay, let me download it now. Download it now, and we go listen to this video. And then, then they talked to Samantha. Then they talked to Jeanette the next morning and Kiara, and they talked to Kiara about Gabby's relationship. And then they got into the thing, and it got crazy. It got crazy. Gabby came on the Zoom, and it got crazy. We're getting into that next, and yeah, we'll be right back after this. We'll be right back, continuing after this thing downloads. I think it just did it. It just downloaded. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play this one.
Okay,
last clip.
I said, I want you to make me a video. And I want you to say what I'm telling you to say in this video. Sure enough, I get an Instagram of Patrick, the guy in the picture that she was sending me, saying, I can't wait to see you in a year. So I'm like, done, awesome. And then again, I started researching, and I found the guy that was in one of the pictures. Then I found Patrick. So I wrote him on Facebook, and I said, I have a video on my phone of you saying, Samantha, I'm coming to see you. I've been having this relationship with you for almost a month. And he was like, oh my God, a girl reached out to me. He was auditioning for a movie, and she needed him to say,
oh, wow.
Samantha, I can't remember the year.
Oh my God, that's so smart. And like,
she went far.
Devious.
So she went far with that one. She reached out to the guy and asked him for the video and sent it to Samantha.
Yeah.
That is devious and crazy. Isn't that, y'all? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is.
Isn't that crazy? So then they talked to Samantha. Well, they ended it for the night, and they were like, well, this Gabby girl is crazy. Then Hammy said, she is the CATFISH queen. So then the next morning they talked to Jeanette, and they said, we worked overtime on this shit, Cammy said, because there was so much. Yeah, she said Kiara was trying to win this romance, and Cammy said she could be dealing with someone really dangerous. So then they reached out to Kiara. Kiara came on the Zoom, and they asked her what her relationship was like with Gabby, and she said that she met her on a dating app, and things were cool. They were hanging out. They were having fun. I mean, her parents liked her, and that's when some weird things happened. She had went out to dinner with, I think she had took Gabby to go out with her friends or something. And the thing was her friends, they didn't know that Gabby had a girlfriend named Kiara. They didn't even know. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I'm pretty sure you would tell your friends, oh, I got this girlfriend. So then that's when Kiara went through Gabby's phone and she saw all the pictures of Patrick. And then Gabby was when Jeanette said, that's when Kiara called me and said that Gabby set her up with a fake person. That Gabby was talking to her behind. That was Gabby was talking to her with a Patrick profile. Well, Kiara was like, well, I saw what you saw. Why can't you just fess up because she didn't like it? Then after that, she told Gabby to get out of her house, and they haven't talked since. Then Neve showed his screen, showed them everything that they found, and then they talked about all the conversations that they had with people. And Jeanette and Kiara just sit there in their chairs and they were like, oh my God. They were like, this girl. So then they took a break and then they came back. Well, the guy, Johnny Kiros reached out to them and then they got him on the Zoom and they were like, do you know Gabby? Have you ever had a relationship with her? Have you ever had? And he was like, no. Well, she's been using your pictures for lots of accounts. She's called you Patrick. She's called you Christian. She's called you Chris. And back to the blog. So Brittany made the blog, and she said, that Miranda had met Gabby, and that Miranda had met Gabby, and they were friends. And then Gabby set up an Instagram under Chris Wagner and said that. And Gabby said, "Oh, Miranda, I got a cousin. You would love to meet him. He's so hot." And she had been catfishing her the whole time. And Brandy said she had been waiting for the last 6 years for the story to come out. Then they talked to Samantha, and then they talked to Samantha, and Samantha had catfished Gabby. Gabby had catfished Samantha 2 times. First it was on Plenty of Fish. Then it was on that Tinder site or whatever you call it.
Wow.
So she catfished Sarah and her husband, pretended to be their friend with a Patrick profile. Then she catfished Miranda, and Brittany knew all about it. And then Brittany found out that Hunter was fake. And then we found out that Gabby had an accent. She had an Hungarian accent. Well, then they talked to Brittany. Then they talked to Samantha. And Samantha had been catfished twice by Gabby. Samantha had been catfished twice by Gabby. Twice.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand.
Gabby had, and the whole thing was Samantha was talking to this guy profile in a flirtatious way, and it was just crazy. Brittany sent personal things to that account, and that account belonged to Brittany. That account belonged to Gabby. And then after that, they talked to Jonathan, and then they brought Gabby on. Well, Gabby started sitting up there and she started lying, saying, I don't know Samantha, I don't know Brittany, I don't know Sarah, I don't really know anybody else. Well, then they brought Brittany and Samantha on the Zoom, and then she said, oh, I know Brittany, I know Miranda, I just do not know Samantha at all. She lied. Said she didn't know Samantha, y'all. Well, guess what, y'all? They brought. Well, that's what. So then after that, guess what happened? Guess what happened, guys? So then they brought Brittany, and then they brought Samantha and Brittany on the Zoom. Well, eventually she says that she knew about Sarah and her husband. Then they brought Brittany and Samantha on because she said, oh, I don't know these people. Then they brought Brittany and Samantha on, and then Gabby sat there again and said, I don't know these people. Then Samantha looked at her like this, and she said, you don't know me? She said, I don't know you. And then she was like, and then And then Brittany was like, and then she said, I don't know Brittany. Cammy was like, you don't know Brittany? Excuse me. And then Brittany kind of laid out who Gabby was to her. And then she said that she knew about Miranda after, and then she said that she knew about Miranda and that she knew about Brittany, but she didn't know Samantha. Well, Samantha got pissed. She started sending Neve screenshots and photos of everything. And it was just crazy. So the guy that she had the conversation with, he said that Gabby had reached out to him and got him to do that video. Just complete bullshit with this girl. Then eventually Cammy got tired of her shit. They called her out. They took a break and they came back. Well, then when they came back, she finally admitted that she knew Samantha. Like, you couldn't tell Demi and Cammy that a second ago when you were just on the Zoom when Samantha was on the live. So she basically, after that, she basically said that she knew about him, and then after that, Samantha talked to Kiara, and after that, they just talked to Gabby and said, girl, you need some help. You need to start doing this because it's hurting a lot of people. And after that, basically the episode ended, and Gabby and Kiara hadn't talked to Gabby at all. She blocked Gabby and just never talked to her again. Hey, Beefcake. She had said she had talked to Hey Beefcake. She had I talked to her, and Jeanette said that she was looking for love, just has been laying low, and then the episode ended, and that was it. But it was a crazy episode, y'all. Like, she literally catfished so many people. She catfished so many people, guys. She catfished so many people. Catfished a ton of people. And even Cammy only talked to 3 people. There was dozens of more people that were doing it. There was dozens of more people that had been catfished by this girl for years. The post on that Tumblr account went back to 2014 and 2017. Some of those posts go back 6 years on that Tumblr. They go back 6 years. She had been doing it for 6 years. It's just crazy. Jesus, it was just a crazy episode. She done so many catfishing, so much. She did so much. She had done so much catfishing. She had catfished a ton of people. When I say dozens, I mean dozens. To the brick, to the wall. Catfished so many people.
That's crazy.
She had catfished
that show is crazy in itself.
I know, right? That show is crazy.
But you know what? It's a lot of catfishers like right here on YouTube. You know, when they'll pretend to be something that they're not. So I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people pretend to be something that they just are not.
Right. That episode was just completely crazy. And it was just so full of so full of shit. And these people never sent Gabby money, never sent her any money, and never sent her any money, or didn't do anything like that. This was a totally different episode when a woman was catfishing guys. A woman was catfishing women, pretending to be guys.
Right.
And I felt so bad for the girl Samantha, because the girl Samantha, she said that when she found out that the guys were Gabby and not the real guys, and she found out that he didn't exist, she just cried her eyes out. And I felt so bad for her. She said she literally cried because she was so upset. And Miranda didn't cry. Miranda didn't cry. And in the video, y'all can see the text messages between Patrick and Miranda. So when they talked to Brittany, they learned that Gabby had said that this cousin Patrick had been a CIA agent. Well, that didn't happen with Brittany. That didn't happen with Samantha. It happened to Miranda. So anyway, it was just a crazy episode, guys. Crazy episode, y'all. That girl was catfishing so many people. So many people. Oh,
crazy.
Hey, Beefcake.
Okay.
Beefcake's in the chat.
Hey, Beefy.
Beefcake, Joy, Chit Chat, and Spencer. But she had to leave for a second. It was just crazy episode, y'all. Like, it was the craziest episode ever.
When are we going to... Do we have any episodes that we can watch in full?
Okay, does anybody have Hulu? Because all the episodes are on Hulu. I watch them on Hulu. That's how I watch the episodes. I watch them on Hulu. Because I'm on the replay for Hulu. That's how I watch the episodes. I watch them on Hulu. So the next review that we are going to do, we're going to do Jason and Keith next. I'm going to give you a little backstory before we talk about it. So Jason had been talking to this guy Keith for months, and just sent him money. Well, this Jason guy named Keith, he had used 5 pictures of guys to catfish Jason.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's the next one we're going to do. And then after that, I have a Jesus and Alexis. And then with the 5th one that we're going to do, we're going to do Sparkala and Maritha. That is going to be...
probably need to start playing like it. Are you worried about playing the episodes and just reacting to the actual episode? Is that what... Are you worried about that? About it?
No. I'm just going to take notes and take videos of the episode if I want to. Take videos of
because I know a lot of the talking and trying to explain it is hard to understand without people seeing it. It's okay though.
So we're going to take videos. So the 5th one that we're going to do is going to be Sparkala and Maritha. That's going to be a sister episode. So Sparkala's wife Kiara reached out to even Kimmy because this person named Maritha reached out to Sparkala and said that she was her sister. Like, you can't automatically mention somebody and say, I'm your sister. So that's going to be a sister episode. And then, I think, and then after the 5th episode, I'll see what other ones we could do. Now, as spoken, is there any others that you want to do besides the anti-one?
No, I just no. If I find some, I'll let you know though. But
okay.
Just look, because you're more
yeah.
You know.
So I think after Sparkala and Maritha, we might do I don't know. I'll have to look at some episodes and then I'll get those lined up for us. Yeah,
I'm just thinking like it's hard to follow for people who haven't seen the episodes. That's all I'm saying. Is that it's hard for people who haven't.
Yeah, I don't want to play the whole episode. We'll be on here I don't want to play the whole episode because I don't want to get taken down. I'll just play the.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know that it was that you didn't want to be struck. So that's
I want to be struck because one time I had played a full episode on one of my own channels, and I think I had a disclaimer up or whatever. I think I did, but then the live stream shortly after that.
Did you play it without doing commentary?
Yes.
Okay, so playing it without doing commentary is just like you are allowed to react to certain things. So I see where you're going. I just wanted to bring the audience in and try to make them see what we're talking about.
But y'all, this wasn't really a long while. This episode was pretty. This episode was pretty crazy, but it was kind of short due to the last one that we did because that one dealt with a lot of other crazy stuff. But this episode was pretty crazy, y'all. I mean, if y'all want to go watch it,
you did a good job though.
If y'all want to go watch it, go to Hulu and it's on there. It should be on other sites, but if y'all want to go watch the whole episode. You can either go to Hulu or you can just search for it on YouTube or you can search for it just on the internet and see if it's on there.
Yeah, because that's how I find it. I'll see go to Hulu and see because.
Yeah, me and my mother, we pay for Hulu and I watch it on there. But
I don't pay for
yeah, y'all, this episode was pretty crazy. She had catfished dozens of guys and dozens of women. She had catfished dozens of women, pretending to be a guy. It was crazy. And that's the reason why Jeanette reached out, because she knew something was going on with this girl. She knew that this girl was hiding something. Then basically, I'm going to tell you this. Basically, in the episode, she called Kiara kind of a liar. When she said, I wasn't covering for anybody, I wasn't coming for her, I wasn't doing it. Because Jeanette said that Gabby said that she was covering for a guy when Kiara asked her about the Patrick situation. And she said, oh my God, you never said that. So she kind of called her a liar. And they just never talked again. But this was a really, really short live. Sorry we were late, but Unspoken had some family business to do. So it's okay. But
I'm here for you, though. We're going to do our next one Monday. I'm just trying to get the dates down.
Yeah, I think we'll do it next Monday.
I'm trying to focus on, Alec, is having everybody know exactly what we're doing, where we're going to be, and what time we're going to go live, because it's not a lot of people that know.
So I think we'll do it. I think we will do that. I think we'll do it next Monday. Right, next Monday, cool for y'all, 7 p.m.
That's fine for me. We'll do it every Monday at 7 is our time, right? Is it Monday at 7?
Well, I was thinking we could do it Monday at 7, and then we could do it Thursday at 7. Then we could do it Friday.
I can't do. Remember, I told you I can't do 2 in a week because I still have to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
my stuff for my channel, and then I do another channel that I do commentary on for like the politics and religion. So if I'm not like, I want to definitely do it. I want to schedule one day a week for you.
Friday,
I want to guarantee
Friday.
you one day a week.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I think we'll do it every Monday, guys. I think we'll do it every Monday. Every Monday at 7 p.m. will be our time. We will be live. We will be live Monday. So y'all make sure y'all set y'all calendars. Catfish reviews with me and Unspoken will be me and Catfish reviews will be in Unspoken will be happening every Monday at 7. I think we'll do it.
And then if you do it another time without me, I'll still share you out. It's just that one day I can dedicate that.
No, we'll do it every Monday.
I don't even be going live every day of the week anymore because I'll be doing other things.
So I think we'll do it every Monday.
Okay.
And I won't do any by myself. I will do it every Monday with Unspoken. Every Monday. Okay. Every Monday. I was thinking about Thursday or Friday, but I think every Monday would be good. Every Monday. I think every Monday will be good. Every Monday. Yeah. Every Monday. Okay. But yeah, y'all, this was a very, very crazy episode. When I first watched it, I was like, this girl, oh my God. And you literally did this. You literally catfished women. Like, oh my, pretending to be a guy. And she was doing it for years. It was a lot. She was doing it for years. Just crazy. It's just crazy. But anyway.
Well, thank you for having me once again. It was a good episode.
I know, it was pretty crazy too. Crazy. Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. And I just don't understand why do you send people money? Cammy would say you send this person money, but you have never seen them in real life before. You never seen their face. You never talked to some of them. I haven't talked to them on the phone. Like you haven't seen it face to face, and you have it. Like, it's just crazy. But I already know. So after we do the 5th archive review, we're going to do Raid and Jaleesa, then we're going to do Gemini Miranda, and then the third one I'll have to get that one down. I think the third one I will have to get that one down because I kind of. I'll get that. I will get the third one down. I will get that. I will get that one down. It's just so many episodes. There was 9 episodes in this season. There was 9 episodes, and the first episode that we reacted to, it was season 3. So then we have to go back down and stuff. So I think after we do the 5th one, we will do Red and Jaleesa, and then we will do Gemini and Miranda, and then we will do Antoine. Then we'll do this Antoine and Jenny episode. I don't even know how to say the guy's name. But do that one.
We'll work it out. I'll start watching the one that you said that we're doing next. I'm gonna look at that one and watch the whole thing. Okay.
But y'all, we'll be doing this every Monday at 7. And I think we're gonna do it because I don't know what else we can talk about. So I think that's all for tonight, y'all. This was not a very long live, just 1 hour.
Okay, it's all right.
It's all right, guys. We always ain't gonna have a long live, but it was a good live, long but kind of short. So anyway,
I got the link that you put in the back, so I'll click that link and find it.
Yes, please do check that out. Yes,
I will.
So
thank you.
All right, well, y'all have a good night. You too. Y'all have a good night. If you got live, sis, I will be there.
I'm gonna try my best. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm working on some other stuff, so I'm all over the place, Alec. But
all right, well, y'all have a good night. We will see you guys tomorrow or next Monday. Bye. Love y'all. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Beefcake and Spencer and Hooray for coming in. If y'all did not hit the like button on your way out, please hit it. We will see y'all later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
What is it you always say? Hit the like button. You go ahead.
If you did not hit the like button on your way in, please hit the like button on your way out.
Yes. And we will see y'all later.
Beautiful evening. Bye.
Bye. And if y'all catch the replay, please thumbs up this live video and put it on your community wall.
Thanks to everyone who came and viewed and was in the bushes too. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day. You ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at that face. I'm hot right now when you're not.